Okay, we're back to part 3, y'all. Starting out with the moon on the bottom of the deck here. We had the 7 of Swords, you guys. On the split. Followed by the 5 of Wands. Somebody being asked to do some self-reflection or contemplation on what was hidden and why the conflict. You and them, okay? Somebody else is being asked, okay? It's this mother figure. They're being asked to do some self-reflection here. Could be a Virgo or a Taurus or a Libra. It could even be a Pisces in reverse, okay? Cancer in reverse. Why do they feel it's okay to bring you some sort of conflict and do all this deception in the dark? Spirit's confirming what I just said. This is in some sort of business, organization, institution, a bank, a courthouse, okay, an insurance company, and something here. They've done some sort of something funny. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Something was broken. The law, okay, was broken. Physical and spiritual. And that's why they're sitting in 5 of Pentacles energy. Whether they have money or not, they're sitting in a lack mindset. They're sitting in spiritual poverty. Trying to defend what they did by being an opportunist, okay? Wow. I'm also seeing shady business deals here. Show us what we need to see, please. Most important messages. Close out this message for Divine Pisces. How are we going to end this? They said pick a card. Okay. Cursing themselves. See what I'm saying? This is in the overall energy. They curse themselves here. Bad decisions and regret. It says wanting to reach out. Look, fixed mindset. Blindsided. Blindsided by their own curse being returned on them. Okay? 222 on the clock, you guys. I'm not even joking. All right. Show us what we need to see here. Damn. This person might, big shift in energy here. I don't know if somebody doesn't do what they're supposed to do, they are going to be laid to rest, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, but I'm also getting the energy of somebody, you, being very peaceful regarding this situation. Maybe you are meditating a lot. Okay, you are recovering. The Fool on some sort of new beginning here, recovering. Okay, because you did answer the call here. You are being successful in some way, shape, or fashion. All right, whether that's in healing, in having this new beginning, all right, and taking some sort of leap of faith, okay, in meditation. You're having success. Tell me more. We have the King of Pentacles. There is something here about a business or an entrepreneurship or somebody. You could be on a new beginning with the King of Pentacles, or somebody who's very financially stable here. That doesn't have to be that way, but it could be. Getting what you deserve here, all right? Something's very fair. Yes, Empress. Okay. So this King of Pentacles is you. Tell me more. Very wise. Do we have... Okay. I was just going to say, is this Two of Cups in the upright? And I saw the Knight of Pentacles. So it is. This is definitely what I was just talking about. Okay, there's either something coming in for you that's very peaceful, okay, with somebody who's, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They don't have to be. But something is a commitment or something here. Whether this be love, it doesn't matter. Whether it's romantic or not, okay? It could be just a partnership that's coming in for you. What is this? Or you've already run into this partnership. Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lying on a union, or somebody could be lying about your stability here. What is this, man? Ace of Pentacles. They're lying for money. They're lying to receive some sort of money here. Or that's what they did in the past. What is this? Queen of Cups reverse. Just saw the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. You know the truth about something here. Somebody's in their feelings. We have somebody who's very insecure and in their feelings here. Somebody who could be an emotional manipulator. And then we have a mental manipulator as well. This could be two separate people. It could be the same person. It could be this Empress in reverse. It does not have to be. It could be somebody that they're working with. Okay, it could be two daughters of this person. Or two sons. Take it where it resonates. Tell me more about this situation, please. They're definitely in their feelings about you being in a very stable partnership here. Wow, we had the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. Something about 3 sisters is significant. Damn. 10 of Swords. Maybe 3 sisters and a mother cursed themselves here? That's for somebody. Tell me more. 6 of Pentacles. For money. For a gift. For something that you deserved. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords coming on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Somebody's going to prison for this. Yes. Somebody's going to prison for this. Could be a coven or a cult or a family. It does not have to be. Put yourself where you go, Divine Pisces, but somebody is trapped because of this 10 of Pentacles energy that they're now losing. Due to exposure or the truth being known here. Damn. This reading is kind of crazy. Get another one. Accusatory. Believe someone has done them wrong. Points the finger. Antagonist. Active adversary. Arch nemesis. Wow. That is crazy. So these people could have accused you of doing something. They could have accused you of wronging them in some way, shape, or fashion. So they thought it was okay to steal from you. Okay. What's the 4 of Swords? Somebody could have tried to lay you to rest, Divine Pisces. Hangman. This is the energy of them sacrificing themselves here. By trying to curse you. That shit went back on them. Because you're a good person. The Divine and your spirit team ride for you. Okay. As I say that. The Temperance. Somebody's getting really rough karma right now. I mean rough. They could even be losing a home or losing a lot of stability here. Page of Wands in reverse. It's bad news that you're on this new beginning, Divine Pisces. Somebody does not want you to have the energy to take a leap of faith or to have the faith to take a leap of faith. Somebody doesn't want you to have some sort of financial stability here. Oh my gosh. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the reverse are significant here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. Or what they do to this King of Pentacles? They betrayed you. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. They tried to put you through some sort of grief here. Alright, they're guilty of fucking with your finances. It's the energy that I get. Right away. Wow. Balance is coming to these betrayals. Balance, exposure, illumination, and clarity. Your spirit team's got your back here. Wow, man. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. You ran into some sort of soul tribe here, or this is what's coming in for you. One card, please. What's the 2 of Cups? 10 of Swords. Wow. They're trying to fuck up some sort of partnership that you have coming in or some sort of partnership that you are in. They want it to end because they see that you have some sort of support here in the physical. Or this is what you will have when this relationship comes in. They're trying to prevent this from coming in. Wow. By lying or lying to people about you or something so people don't want to connect with you or whatever this is. My goodness. This is crazy. What's the Queen of Swords reverse? Yeah, false documents, altered documents, forgery. Okay, same thing we've been talking about the last couple of days. What did this Queen of Swords in reverse do? Jeez. Queen of Pentacles is also significant. They did something with your earth energy. I said they were going through heavy, heavy, harsh karma right now. They are. Because they tried to bring some sort of misfortune on you by betraying you, stealing from you. Maybe even stealing from a couple. For somebody, that's not for everybody. What's the Queen of... Sorry, what's the Ace? Ace of Pentacles? Fool in reverse, Strength in reverse? This is somebody in their ego trying to do something against the law, is the energy I get. With what's coming in for you, or some sort of blessing that you have coming in. They're fucking with it energetically. Wow. Out of their ego, out of their pride. 5 of Wands, they're trying to compete with you for something here. Okay, well, they can compete all they want. This is where they're going to end up. Physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. It does not matter. They stuck. They stuck. They don't want you to see the truth about something, about what they've been investing in. What have they been investing in? Trying to keep you blocked out of something that's supposed to be yours. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? So they're in their feelings here. About your union or about something that is coming in for you. Okay, there could be in their feelings about losing a property or a home here. They're in their feelings about losing some sort of stability through this misfortune. Maybe they're in their feelings about having to give up a property that belongs to somebody else, like you, Divine Pisces. Or this couple or this union. What is the Queen of Wands reverse? They did something to force some sort of ending, or force something through the court system, or through some sort of business organization or an institution. It was a very misaligned decision. They should not have done that because they're getting hit with the karma now. Okay, they didn't think they were going to get hit with the karma, but look at them. 12-12. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? Wow, the insecurity coming off of these 3 people. And that Empress in reverse. Heavy. They're unable to keep something balanced here. I feel like it's in reverse. They're scared of something. They're scared of your protection. Because whatever they did to curse you came back on them. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? This is what they tried to force, Divine Pisces. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They tried to force something through about an inheritance or something that was left for you, or a gift or a windfall or some sort of stability here. They're trying to force something through when it comes to your stability at this time as well. But it's not working. It's not working. They're mad. What's the 6 of Pentacles? I'm seeing the 4 of Pentacles that is trying to get my attention here. Which equals 10 of Pentacles. 10-10 is significant. 10-10-10. Okay, they're missing the opportunity for this because they're cursed. Damn. Somebody's going to prison. So, I think that's quite enough for this energy right here. Yeah, we have stable here. You're stable, Divine Pisces. There's nothing that nobody's going to be able to do to stop your stability. Yeah, it says admiring from afar. They can look, but they can't touch. Online stalking. Somebody could be stalking you online. With that Page of Swords reverse energy we already saw as well. They've definitely been stalking you in some way, shape, or fashion. One more. Thirst trap. Attention seeker. Needy. Willing to sell their soul. So they sold their soul. Trying to curse you here. They could be on... Somebody could be on some sort of drugs or something here. We have fake friend, pretender, jealous, insecure, wishes to see you fail. In front of me? Alright, let's get some closing messages, you guys. I do hope that whoever needed this message received it. And I don't know what to use here. You want to get one of these? Alright, we're going to close out with a little bibliomancy here. And then we'll get some closing messages as well with this deck. What do you want to close this message out with? 14:44 on the clock. This could be for you or them. Hagalaz. Wow. It says, you endure powerlessness and uncertainty with patience. It's also giving me that 9 energy, hermit energy, that reflection and contemplation that I was talking about a little bit ago. It's significant. It says Hagalaz is a rune that was once dreaded, and while this is an extreme interpretation, it certainly evokes discomfort in a rune reading. Considered to be the rune of troubles, Hagalaz indicates disquiet and anxiety. This is definitely for that other energy, I feel. Symbolically, it is associated with bad weather, with hailstorms and blizzards. Wow. So something about September is very significant here. Somebody who betrayed you, their birthday could be in September. They could be a Virgo or a Libra. I'm hearing Virgo, though. Halloween could be significant. The wolf moon is significant. That's a November moon. Let me look it up. Okay, so the wolf moon, it says right there something about November, but in this energy right here, it says the wolf moon in 2025. Well, I put 2025, but it could be the wolf moon of 2026 that's significant. Let me just type that in. Interesting. Okay, so the wolf moon in 2026 will occur on January 3rd at 10:03. This full moon is traditionally named for the howling of wolves during the cold winter nights. Cancer is significant. Why does it say November in here? Anyway, I don't know. It says right here, yeah, this is for the offs. It is likely that the cold winds of harsh reality are about to blow through your life. This is a pitiless, elemental force that cannot be resisted. All you can realistically do at this difficult time is wrap up warmly and take shelter from the storm. Oh, damn. Unfortunately, while you are in confinement in this powerless position, it is too easy for your imagination to run riot and become prone to unfounded fears. Wow. Some interpretations of this rune emphasize its link to gambling, so whoever did this to you could be a gambler. Or maybe they just took a really big risk that they should not have taken here because they are now cursed. It says it may show a readiness to risk too much in uncertain times. You could be sure that the odds are stacked against you, but there is still a chance, just a chance, that you will end up a winner if you only sit tight. I don't think this person's going to end up a winner. Okay? They didn't want you to be a winner. The energy that they put out is that you fail. And so that's what's going to happen to them. Okay? Wow. All right, you guys. Let's get a couple closing messages with this deck of cards right here, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that whoever needs this receives it. Most important messages or closing messages here. Outcome energy for Divine Pisces for this message. Whether it's for Divine Pisces or for the offs. Bring it up. Wow. Something's is irreparable. Okay. So whatever this group of family members did, okay, it looks like it could be a feminine and 3 daughters. Like a matriarch and 3 daughters, or the other way around. It could be masculine as well. Take it where it resonates, you guys. I can't figure out who it is for you. You have to do that for yourself. Use your discernment. Something can't be healed here. Something can't be fixed. Something cannot be repaired. Something's not being upgraded for somebody or restored. Okay, outcome. Damn. We have child and reversed. Damn. whoever this person is, or this group of people is, they need to work on themselves. They need to release some sort of inner child trauma here. Their energy is dead. That's what I'm getting. One more for closing messages here. Yeah, something's about to explode in these people's faces. I'm just going to say that. With kerosene here. Aggressive. Accelerate. Ignite. Volatile situation. Watch out. Unpredictable. Combustible. And hot. Okay. I see unconditional love for you, Divine Pisces, on the bottom of the deck. Whether this be in new real loving connections or from your spirit team, you're being surrounded by it. Constant affection, appreciation, and infinite love. That's where we're going to end this reading. Wow. Definitely a karma reading. Divine Pisces, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think you're all good. Let's go ahead and close this message out. Sending you guys all so much love and high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.